You saying hi, Olivia? You're so good. We decided to do a surprise live tonight. Yeah! What do you think? We had a big day today. A lot of traveling going on. Are you going to tell them about it? Tell them all about it, Olivia. Are you angry? Is it unjust? Yeah, she angry. It's because we showed up somewhere that we had plans to go into, and they would not allow us. All of the staff was fine, but the sheriff did not allow it. And so we had to turn around and go do something else. Huh? Yeah. So you're angry about it. Yeah. What else do you have to say? You telling them that we're at a hotel again? Yeah, we're in a hotel. We're in Virginia. Just for the weekend. Right? Tell everybody. Tell everybody what we did and what we're doing. It's your channel. You need to tell them. Hey everybody. How you doing? How's it going? Olivia and I are in a hotel again. Just for the weekend. We are in Virginia right now. In Southern Virginia. Yeah. Visiting some people. And I have something for her. Lemon with seed. So the first person to request it in the chat, I will put it in her water. Which is right here. You just can't see it. Hey Scott, how are you? Hey everybody. You should probably hide if you hear footsteps in your house. Yeah, it is a duck. You're right. Team duck. All right. Hi there. Hey, Maddie. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. I'm about to give Olivia, my duck, some fresh lemon with seed. It's her favorite. Ready? Are we ready for it? Only the best for the best. Oh, you need me to put it down. Well, excuse me for living. No, you need to be nice to your friends. They want to watch you make your lemonade. Yes. It's okay. Don't be shy. I know. It's like 10:15 p.m. at night. We're a little frazzled. We're tired. We're a little hangry. It's all right. You'll get through it. Make your lemonade for your friends. There you go. She likes to play with the seed. Well, hello there. Hi, Tristan. If you're just joining us, this is Olivia Gray. This is my duck. We started our YouTube channel this past summer, and we would love for you to stop by and subscribe. We just decided to do an impromptu lemonade live. Yeah, it's her favorite. And the restaurant we went to was so nice. They loved her, and they gave her a bunch of lemons with seed. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jesus sure does love me. He loves you too. Nice to be reminded of the love. Yeah, ducks probably should be outside, but you know what? We live on the edge here, so, you know, even if you state the obvious, she's inside, not outside. Hey, Four Corners, I actually do not need a mod. Is there somebody that's bothering you, perhaps? Nope, not a mallard. She is actually an eBay mutt. We got the egg from eBay, and we incubated, and she's three years old. What's up, Wiener Man? How you doing? Hey, Brian. Welcome. Thanks, Box. Nice to see you, too. I hope you're just playing around, because it's not a dog. Should we not tell Box, or... It's not a dog. You might want to try again. Different species. I'll give you a hint. It is a type of dinosaur. It's good to see everybody. Feel free to subscribe to us since we're a new channel, if you want to come back for more. We just so happen to be live here on this Saturday night, which is not always the case. But I decided to do something impromptu, and we're just doing a live lemonade. Yeah. You know, what do you have to say for yourself, Olivia? Somebody said that ducks belong outside. Is that true? I don't think it's true either. Maybe some ducks do. Oh yeah? Is that realistic AI dog pretty cool? The robotic dog? I've seen those, like not in person, but I've heard of them. That's true, Richard. It's very, very true. She does not identify as a duck, so the closest thing that she could probably identify to is probably a person on the inside, trapped in the body of a dinosaur. Yeah, I'm a ginger. Sorry about that. I had no opinion on that. It just happened. And I'm not the only one. So there's that. What happens if I pick her up? Well, I don't know. Should we maybe see what she does? She'll probably bite me. Is that what you want, Box? You want me to get bitten by the dinosaur? The dinosaur duck. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate you. I'm not actually trying to be funny. This is just how I am. I have to overcompensate because I'm a ginger. My experience with ducks is that they're mean. Yeah, Michael. I would have to agree with that before she came along. She's actually not my first house duck, but she's my second. I've always wanted to have, like personally, I've always wanted to have a house chicken or a house duck. And the eggs that we got for chicken did not hatch successfully, but we had 5 successful hatches for duck. And one of them passed, and the other 3 are at a very safe, non-edible farm. And they're doing great. They're thriving. You're just making a mess over there, aren't you? She loves her lemons with seed. That's her favorite fruit. Yeah, it's true, Blue. Yeah, where'd you learn to pick up a duck? Do I even want to know? Oh, you're saying that if I pick her up, she might be a dog. So she'll like turn into a dog if I pick her up? That would be crazy. That would be insane. Yes, she is very thirsty. Now don't be spreading rumors now. She only thirsty for water. She ain't thirsty for nothing else. Maybe a little bit of attention. Slightly. Like teeny tiny amount of attention. But are you thirsty for anything else? Well, hello there, Mr. Sloth. I'm sorry if I'm missing some of the chat. I'm trying to do the best I can. No, I'm not, HP. I just have an oddly shaped head. And you know how, like, the phone kind of deceits you, in a way? Like, it kind of adds a little bit of chonk and, flavor in the wrong areas. No, I'm just me. But thanks for asking. That's a very interesting question. No, mathematics, I would not. Does this look like a brie to you? Like, what kind of a question is that? You guys are silly. I think it's because it's late on a Saturday night. Is that why? I'm getting some trolls. I'm getting some weird questions. They either drunk or they just tripping on you. What is it? What is it? What's wrong? Oh, am I disturbing you? Sorry. I'm just talking to your chat because you don't want to talk to your chat. You just want to play in your lemonade. And that's fine. You can do that. You can play in your lemonade. Yes. Thanks, Mark. I don't know if you're still in, but rest in peace. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. That's very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, she did hear me, Everest. I like that screen name, Everest. Pretty cool. Thank you, Box. Appreciate you. I'm really behind on my own stream. Awesome. The duck's name is Olivia Gray. That's Gray with an A, not an E. I used to have a duck in my neighborhood with Afro-style head. He was our Afro duck. Very nice. I love those ducks. Those are so funny. No, I would not consider eating a viper fish on live. I don't even know what that means. I probably shouldn't even say it. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I like her noises too. She likes to provide a lot of commentary. She really does. I don't know where she gets the talking from. Where do you guys think she gets it from? Not from me, definitely not from me. It sounds like a frog. Might sound like a little bit of an amphibian, simply because we have the air conditioner at the hotel right behind us. And it can probably add some tricks to the audio. I do not like your duck because you rob it. What do I rob it of, exactly? What would that be? Would I be robbing it of her being an actual full-time duck? The duck is making me hungry. Would you consider eating a shrimp? You're so... Mathematics. Are you okay? Do you need to seek professional help? Or are you good? Is it just because you're wacky? I think it's because you're wacky. You should probably just stick to math. Am I going to barbecue it? Do you mean my duck? No. She's not edible. She ain't the edible kind. Look, there are a lot of domestic types of duck, okay? Some of which you can eat, some of which you cannot eat. She in the cannot eat index. And it's hard to explain because you guys have the entire world at your fingertips right now, called the internet. And what happens with the internet is that things get mixed up, right? So hop onto your little machine, your devices, after this live, and find out for yourself how many domestic breeds there are for duck. And your jaw will hit the floor. Unless you're in the sky, just floating around, because I think that might be where mathematics is. Thank you guys so much for the love. That's so sweet. Well, Mark, I ended up getting Olivia as a surprise. My husband surprised me with eggs off of eBay, and the day before that he surprised me with an incubator. And I thought it was one of those things where he was just gonna like put the incubator to the side, but then he decided to buy the eggs, and we bought he got them live, like ready to ship and everything, from a farmer, like a 4-H farmer. And yeah, we acquired all of the steps that we had to take and followed them diligently. and we just, did what we could to hatch as many as we could. We had quail eggs, chicken eggs, and duck eggs, and we only had 5 successful hatches. But she's my only house duck. Does anybody like wet farts? Like, I think that's a question for everyone. Not me, right? And not for Olivia? Is it a question for everyone? Please specify. Because I can't mention poop around her because she'll get feisty. See? She already... I cannot say the P word around her. She's a little sensitive about it. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate you sticking up for us. Oh, that's too bad, Ron. I don't even know if you're still here because I only have 3 viewers right now. I apologize. I'm really trying to go fast. I am in a hotel with a duck. How could you guess? We are in Southern Virginia right now. I had an event this weekend, and it's coming to a close. And I decided, once I got back here, that I was just going to give her some fresh lemons because the restaurant, the server, everybody was super sweet. Anyway, we had a little bit of a tough time at the event, and we had to cut it short. So she was fine. I was fine. My cameraman was fine. He remains to be unseen. He likes to be behind the scenes. That's what he prefers. So yeah, I don't know. It's just one thing after another lately, and so we're just at a hotel just to kind of kick it, relax, Tomorrow's a brand new day. That's all we can do. Keep moving forward. You know what a good movie is to be reminded of keep moving forward? Meet the Robinsons. That's a Disney Pixar film, and it's really good. It's got a really sweet message to it. Well, welcome back, Four Corners. I apologize if I skipped anyone's questions. You might want to add it again because sometimes they disappear on me. So I'm still new to these up and down lives. Where does she P-word? Is she toilet trained or box trained? Well, that's a very interesting question. We do have a Q&A video on my channel that you may want to go check out after this. And basically what happens is when I talk about the P word, she get feisty. Too feisty. So I have to refrain from that, at least while I'm live, because I don't want to deal with that, right? I need her to be happy and calm. Cool and collected. That's all that matters. Ducks do not have a way to control it. However, I've done bird training and duck training specifically, and falcon training and parrot training. I do flight training, all sorts of stuff, for many, many years. And I've managed to target train her on a puppy pad. She knows to go on it, but she also goes off of it. She's about at 85% rate. But sometimes we have accidents, and that's okay. Hey now, I can't even say your screen name, and you coming up in here talking about CK like that on my live? Don't you think for 1 second I'm going to allow it. So you want to try that again? This ain't the live for that. I'm here with my duck to soften things up, the mood out there. I know we're all a little bit tense. Some of us are very upset at the loss. Some of us are doing things we should not be doing from the loss. So please be kind. Thank you so much. Or just leave. Thank you. The name of the duck is Olivia Gray, and right now she is making her fresh lemonade. She prefers lemon with seed, and she loves it so much. Yeah. She has a lot to say all the time. I never become lonely around her. What else you got to say, Olivia? The people like you. Your chat is really going. Well, no. Okay. So, mathematics, don't be spreading rumors now. Remember, I told you to stick to the math. Now, odds are you're thinking of a wild, crazy goose or something like that. Now, we've all been there where we've seen a goose, like, leave their mark in the wild. Okay? We've seen that too many times. But she ain't no goose, and she has a little bit of dignity when it comes to that stuff. So, the dignity would be me following it and cleaning it up. But no, it's about every 7 to 15 minutes. It is a lot, but I also portion control her food, so she's not like p-wording like crazy. You know what I mean? Like she's going, but at a rate that I can keep up with. This is becoming so weird. It's just weird to talk about like that specifically, because it's like I do want to make videos of what it's like, you know, like little shorts of like, okay, she just pooped in a hotel, what do I do? Of course, I always try to clean up the mess, and I keep things orderly, and this is not my first rodeo with her. So we've been traveling for a long time, and off and on, and she's used to it, I'm used to it, and we make a good team. So I guess the point is that I try hard to just keep everybody happy, and that includes housekeeping. Maybe one day I'll get a sponsorship to Swiffer. Or, ooh, I really like their wet jet mop. That's lovely. I'm not a huge fan of Fabuloso. The smell of it, over and done with. I remind you of the camera guy from Megamind. I've never seen that movie, but the fact that I just read that out loud worries me. But it's probably because it looks like I have a giant forehead. I think I have a 5 head. I'm such a freak. It's bad enough that I'm a redhead, but the Lord really just went to town on me. Like, he's like, here, have some extra forehead, have some extra eyeball. You're going to get teased for being a redhead and having freckles and having no eyebrows. Let's also give you a fat neck and a big back. That'll work. That'll work for you. Yeah. I was just showing the cameraman. I'm sorry. Wow. That is not an insult. That's you know, it is what it is. It's just like Finding Nemo. And in the movie Rio, like all of the freaks and the weirdos are all redheads. And in Up, like she was kind of freaky and weird and quirky, and she was redhead. Anyway, yeah, there are trolls, but you got to make the best of it. You got to roll with the punches. I know that I do have a 5 head, and that's okay. Sometimes it's a 6 head, but my fingers are tiny, so it depends on who's measuring, right? I do have a duck, and that's important to me. But, getting ourselves online like this is, it's a very open and vulnerable state to be in. And it's tricky because, tensions are high, especially this week after unfortunate events that my country is facing. Man, I'll tell you, you just cannot predict the everyday life anymore, and it's just important to be vigilant. It's important to pay attention to everything around you. That's all you can do. And try and keep the good faith. Try and keep yourselves as focused as you can on the goal. That's all we can do. That's all we can do every day. Whether it's studying for a test that you need to pass, doing your homework, or, getting to work on time. Anything. Please, one. Thanks for that. I'm too shy to fully show myself one life, so I think you're very brave, and I love the ducky. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, the kind words. You just have to kind of do it. I mean, I know that I am beyond what the internet kind of needs, but I just felt called. I felt called to be her voice. Our channel is going in a different direction. We're in transition right now, and we're fighting against Fagwa. And I actually live in the Washington, D.C. area, and I have a privilege to be able to be so close to all of the lawmakers of the U.S. So I've been in touch with a few representatives, and I'm in touch with amazing pro-right activists and groups, DC Coalition, and things are moving pretty quickly. I know that we have events coming up as well in October, so I think I'm going to plan something around Halloween up in the Boston area, because we've been asked to attend an event for Pro Animal. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show up there, and we have to tell our story. I have to post my story. I still have to do that. And that's probably going to be filmed tomorrow and then put up probably Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, a lot of people are asking much of us, and it's nice to put myself out there, but at the same time, it's kind of like, given the circumstances of everything and how I also have some people who find my channel distasteful and have a weird way of voicing their opinions about it directly to me. It's more indirect, but I find out through other ways, and some things that I post may not make complete sense to everyone, but what are you gonna do? So I just have the bottom line, which is I'm here to be a voice. I'm here to fight the good fight. I have been called to fight. And there's a mosquito in my hotel room. Awesome. Okay. That's gross. Sorry about that. But as a reminder, you guys are welcome to swing by my channel, hit subscribe so you can keep in touch. Don't really worry about notifications. I don't even know how those work, and if they work half the time. But what I would suggest is that you come back, because we'll be going live more frequently. We're starting to do a better a better schedule on posting. I do shorts, a lot of shorts. I have a lot of them for you to take a look at if you're interested. And that'll give you a little bit of the backstory of, you know, when she was hatched and all the way to just where we are today, going to the Capitol. And, you know, it's been fun. It's been real. All we need is support. That's it. Support, love, kindness. That's it. Everything else will come together in time. Respond to my duck-related pun, please. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Tedward. I met a mallard that was very spirited. I used to say it had a lot of quackbone. Very nice. I like it. I'm a fan. Yeah, it is a lot to pull me back and forth. I mean, I would consider this more as a hobby because I'm not monetized or anything. I don't plan to be monetized. But if I'm making friends on here, I'd like for you guys to be able to keep in touch with us, you know, and see her for who she is. Yeah, the lemon seed loving queen. There she is. Yeah. Hey, my baby. I love you. Do you guys see the flicks of water coming off of her bill as she's quacking to you? It kind of reminds me of when, like, somebody with, like, big lips just, like, talks and spits everywhere. Yeah. You love your lemon, huh? You happy? Can you shake your booty for people? No? Oh, that's a floor. That's only on floor? Okay, well, I'm sorry. I know I made a quick movement. I scared you. I startled you. I'm sorry. Can you shake your booty? Shake your booty, shake your booty. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that booty. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shake, 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 shake it. Come on, Olivia. Don't leave me hanging. Oh, she mad. She's like, why are you hovering over my lemonade? She's suspicious. Oops. Sorry about that. I don't have the tripod on. Are we still upset? Can you shake your booty? Shake, 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 shake. Nope. She ain't doing nothing. She's done. It's 11 o'clock at night here. She done. She like, why are you talking to your phone like that? So are you guys doing well? You guys handling everything okay? And hopefully having a peaceful weekend as much as you possibly can. Yeah. But yeah, we just wanted to hop on. You know, it's crazy. The time just flies when you have fun, doesn't it? 38 minutes in. Well, we appreciate you stopping by. Olivia, you're so funny. You crack me up. First, you don't want the attention, and then you say more. I know, well, the chat loves you. Yeah. I can understand that, Edward. Yeah. It's a crazy world we live in. Hey, Roscoe. Welcome to the chat. I'm Megan, and this is my duck, Olivia Gray. She just making some lemonade. She just finished making it. And now she's like fussing, saying, "Is bedtime? Is it bedtime yet? Is it bedtime? Is it bedtime? How about now?" You know, sometimes she gets a little antsy. Don't we all? It's kind of like you guys in the chat. That's how y'all are. Sometimes, right? A little rambunctious. It can happen. It can happen to anybody. You were so funny, Olivia. You don't want my knee on the seat. It's comfortable. This chair sucks. You have the comfortable one. You know that? Always with the commentary. It's like she was meant for this. She's meant for the showing off and the talking. Well, hello, royalty. How are you doing? This is Olivia, my duck. I'm Megan. Nice to meet you. We're just gonna end things here pretty soon. Just wanted to just do a little impromptu live tonight. Because why not? You know? Why not? What's stopping us? The only thing stopping you is you, right? With many things. So we are going to start going live a little bit more regularly. Hey, Brittany, welcome. Nice to see you. I know you guys are probably in and out. But, you know, these up and downs are something for me to get used to. I'm not used to going live on these. But yeah. Oh, really? With that screen name? Okay. I'm just going to call you LM. How about that? Because I don't have an opinion about that man. I know. You're spitting water again. You're spitting water. And it's getting everywhere. We have had a long day today, haven't we? Yeah, we've done a lot. And you've met a lot of people. And we filmed content. And now we're having a live. And I think she's just like over it. Not really, but I'm just being silly. But yeah, she's good. I would never have her do anything she doesn't want to do. But yeah, everybody, it's great to see you, as always. And please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Olivia Gray, that's Gray with an A, and that's one word, _the duck. That's how you can find us. And we'll be going live, I think we'll be going live tomorrow as well. I have to figure out some things with timing, but it's going to be earlier because it's Sunday. Thank you, Pig. Thank you for being kind. I appreciate that. Well, hello, Hans. How are you? I'm Megan. This is Olivia Gray, my duck. No. No, Steve. Steve-O. No. This is the non-edible type. She just provides sass and a lot of fluff. A lot of feathers. Yeah, she has her sweet moments. Yeah, she's ready to go to sleep. She's closing her eyes. We've had a long day. We did a little bit of traveling, which is why we're in a hotel right now. But we'll be back home tomorrow. Yeah, she got sleepy. My grandma used to eat goose soup back in... Yeah, they used to do that. And that's probably why they lived for so long, honestly. That duck is a business boss, babe. She making money moves. Yeah, I believe it. Yes, Jose, thank you. Yes, I'll say it. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. But please, for everything that you could ever possibly learn today, before the day ends, do not spam my chat. That's all I ask. I see you. I'm here. I said it. And that's it. Cool. We good. River otter. Now, fun fact about Olivia is that her first river experience, we went to the Rainbow River in Florida, which is a very famous river. And we just did that this summer with some friends. And they are known to have gators. They're known to have river otters and all of that. Well, you got to be careful with your duck on the river when it comes to the otters, especially. Because gators you can pretty much see coming. And I'm born and raised in New Orleans. I know when I see a gator. I can feel it in the water because they don't really like the cold temperatures anyway. And it was like pretty cold that day. So they were all kind of sunbathing off to the side. The river otters, however, they don't care. They will be in the water and they gang up on what they want to attack. And they will just take it from under and around. And the fun fact would be we had to cut our river trip a little bit short because of the river otters. They came out right before the rainstorm hit. And so I just plopped her onto the big raft that we had, and I got on there as well, and it was cut short just because we just could not deal with the tensions of the water. But she's okay. She's always safe. We're always monitoring, it's good to have a group of people with you that can also be a backup. And I'm also a state champion swimmer, so. But river otters, they definitely have me beat. So, there's that. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to show you guys her lemonade one last time. And then we will go night-night. Yes. No, I haven't, Steve-O. I have not seen that. But please be sure to subscribe. And I hate to keep saying that in like a beggy kind of way. I just mean, if we're going to be friends, which is awesome, let's keep in touch. The best way to keep in touch is by just subscribing and seeing when I'm live again. And I'm going to try and go live tomorrow. I just don't know what time yet. I'm on East Coast time, so it just kind of depends on my mood and the time of day for me, because I do have a busy day tomorrow as well. Newsflash, but I have every day I'm busy. But yeah, Olivia is actually one of 14 birds that I have. I also have other critters like fish, cats, dogs. Yeah, but Olivia is my only duck. Yeah. And she's doing good. She lost a little, like, thumbnail. Like, there's, like, an extra toe that comes out from behind their webbed foot on each foot. And I noticed this morning, that she had, lost the nail on her right foot. And so she's been doing good, so... With that, I know it's a little bit swollen, so I'm probably going to give her some NSAID. I have, like, some meds that I give her sometimes for whenever she waffle stomps, because it's a duck thing. It's a duck problem, you know? They're known for that. My vet told me that down in New Orleans. She was really funny about it. She was like, yeah, they waffle stomp a lot, and so their nails become loose, and they just pop out, and then it takes a while for the nail to grow back. And it's okay. She's not like a rooster that's protecting a flock, you know? She's just an indoor duck. So that's going to happen, because she does play. She plays frequently with with my dogs in a joyful way. But it could have happened with that. It could have happened just from her waffle stomping. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, it's been real. It's been real, guys. Appreciate you very much for stopping in on this wonderful Saturday night and keeping us preoccupied. Yeah. We do have a Q&A on my video section on my channel, so if you want to go check that out, you can. If you have a free hour, feel free to go check that out. You guys have a good night, okay? I'll see you soon. Be careful out there. Love you. Peace out.